Man, ladies and gentlemen, we are live and it's 9:40 Central. And I'm sitting here about to enjoy my festivities, about to play the game with my cousin. Think it's gonna be a nice little chilling night in Chicago. And then I just happen to get on Twitter and I look at Sham say something. And I'm like, first of all, I'm like, oh, let me make sure it got the check, it ain't fake. And then I'm like, it ain't fake. Oh, hell no. Let me click her. It said Karl Anthony Towns has been traded to the Knicks. I said, "Excuse me, what? Huh? That was a conversation that we was having." But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Karl Anthony Towns has just been traded from the Minnesota Timberwolves to the New York Knicks for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. C Dub, what is your thoughts on this trade here?
First of all, my thoughts. First thoughts is wow. Where did this come from? This came out of nowhere. And then my second thought was, damn. You know who I thought about first? Dante DiVincenzo. Like what?
I
Dante
like
DiVincenzo, a big part of your drive last season into the Eastern Conference Finals, New York Knicks. Wow. Okay, you think that my man Bridges and along
yep.
with the help of Josh Hart is going to be enough? He's a better player than DiVincenzo, but I don't know, dude. You lose a lot of heart. You use a lot of fight. I love Bridges, but DiVincenzo is going to be a big loss. Now, Julius Randle, I seen the trade coming for Julius Randle sooner or later. It was coming because I just don't think he fit the mold of this team, and it's probably a start. It's probably a time for a new start for Julius Randle on a new team. Anyway, he's a terrific player, by the way. And Karl Anthony Towns, guys, New York, guys, you want to talk about, man, Thibodeau is gonna go crazy trying to coach this young man, bro. I am. Look, you see this right here? I'm a Chicago fan. I know Thibodeau, bro. I know what type of players that Thibodeau he can't stand. And Karl fit them bills, bro. He fit them bills. That see, he like tough players. You know the reputation Karl got. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and that's what I was thinking about when I seen this trade because I'm like, okay, from a New York aspect, I kind of see why it makes sense because Julius not only has he shown that he can be healthy, but not only that he's been spotty in being that guy. Excuse me, in those moments in the playoffs, especially. And I think even though the same could be said on Karl Anthony Towns' part, we can argue that when Karl has showed up is when in a way draster moment than what Julius has ever did as a Knick. So to replace him as that situation is a drastic uptick in production on the offensive side of the ball. Um, Not only can they play gritty, but now you got one. He's easily the most talented player on this team now. Like that's really what it is. But now, like you said, can he fit the mold? Can he fit the mentality of this team? Because Tom Thibodeau, your little big ass, gonna have to play defense. So all that soft shit gonna have to go once your ass going through them turnstiles in New York. Because I'm telling you, this team can be very dangerous, especially if you get a bought in defending Karl Anthony Towns. Now, I think for the Knicks, I don't like that they gave up Dante because
Yeah.
Dante is what can help any team, and he's gonna go help Minnesota for sure. That's something Minnesota was definitely missing was just somebody that could come out in the game and just shoot the lights out. And he's constantly getting better. But it do hurt. We thought we was gonna see the reunion of the UConn boys. I mean, not the Villanova boys.
Villanova boys, yeah.
Yeah. So and it just seemed right, but hey, it is what it is. And for Dante, it's just more of a to show that he really people he's wanted around the league, and it's a good move for them. Now the other part of the trade, I don't see what Julius fits in Minnesota. Like, I don't understand that one. Now, like, like if anything down the road, I just see a fight happening between him and Rudy. Like that's the best thing I can see happening. Like I don't know how that fits. I really don't. Like I'm not saying Julius is garbage. Like we know what Julius is capable of, but with him being injury riddled, with everything they going in, like I don't necessarily like the fit.
I just got a question, a couple questions. The first question is: does Karl start at the 5? Are you gonna go big like Minnesota went last season? What are you gonna do with
I
that?
you know what? It started to click. It started to click because we just did an episode on the Knicks and was going and Miles Turner. What's that big? Robinson.
Uh-huh.
He they say he wasn't gonna be healthy when coming into the season, and we didn't know how long it was gonna be. It's telling me that this motherfucker ain't gonna be here no time soon. So they was like, we need a center. We just lost Isaiah Hornerstein, which was going to hurt them. Like they're
Yes.
like outside of that, I forget who the only big they got, but it's only one.
Precious Achua.
Precious Achua. And that motherfucker really a 4.
He's
So
6'9".
yeah, he really a 4. So like to add a 7-footer and to add one of the most talented 7-footers in the league with still upside to him still being young, entering his prime. I can see the vision with New York. Is just can you do it? But I can understand it more on New York side than Minnesota.
I you just discounting Thibodeau, bro. Is the paint gonna be open like 7-Eleven, bro? Karl Anthony Towns is the 5.
Yeah, but you know that motherfucker like to shoot.
Okay,
And think like one of the problems, one of the things we said, like it's gonna be a real issue that they don't have a center before this trade. It's gonna be a big issue because they had in the East, we got giants everywhere, every night.
yes,
They go Brooke Lopez, the Cavs with Jerry Allen or Orlando Biggs.
yes.
Like it's a Biggs every night. So the the things that help with him with this trade with Karl is they got somebody that they could bring their ass out.
Yeah, he could
So
bring
that
them out.
so I feel like okay, just speaking down the road, everybody healthy scenario, playoff against the Cavs. This works in New York favor because if Jared is guarding Cat, you taking him out the paint. That's easy money for New York. They're gonna be running to the basket all day.
So okay, now listen to me now, because I know they can score. I think you ain't feeling me, Steve. They gonna score. This is the starting lineup. Karl at the 5. At the 4, listen to me at the 4. You're gonna get it right now. At the 4 is Josh Hart. At the 3 is Anunoby. At the
I
2
mean,
is Bridges.
no,
And the 1 is
you could put Bridges at the 4. He played at the 4, and didn't he
what?
play the 4 in Phoenix?
No. What are you
He didn't play the
talking
4 in the
about?
Phoenix.
You gonna play Bridges at the 4?
You gonna play Josh Hart? He bigger than Josh Hart.
He better than Bridges. He better. Oh, Nobi. You
He's
can
not
play
a better
Anunoby.
defender than Bridges.
Yeah, okay, I give you that. But I'll put Anunoby at anybody at the 4, and he's not really a 4 though. They a small team
I
with
could
a
run.
light ass center, bro.
You're right, but
Defensively.
they got good enough defense around, and you know what it is. I think the New York, what's gonna make this team good is they're so unique with it because, like you said, he kind of soft as of now. We don't know what Tim's gonna turn him into, but as of now, he kind of soft in the middle when it comes to the defense. But
Yes.
if 1 through 4, and then we've seen Karl in situations be a decent team defender. If he's a decent team defender and everybody else is on good, they can be good. They're going to outscore motherfuckers. That's going to be the main
Oh yeah,
problem.
they
Like
gonna score.
I don't think the defense has taken a huge hit losing Julius.
I disagree. I think they took a big hit. You lose not just
If you would
Julius.
have lost, Josh mixed with Julius or Josh McHale, like the fact you still got You still got McHale. You still got Josh Hart. Like you did, your defense still there. You still got Anobi. Your defense still there.
I'm talking about this is what's going to affect their defense. Hartenstein and DiVincenzo. That's going to affect.
I
They got
mean,
a
yeah.
totally different identity. The New York team, New York
So,
Knicks is going to be.
so ain't that what most teams do when they lose a deficiency in defense? You better get more scoring because that's what it's a balancing effect.
The arrow. I don't know if they still ascending, bro. I had them like one of the
Because
ascended teams.
outside. Okay, let me ask you this question: outside of Boston, who's outscoring them in the East and maybe Philadelphia?
I ain't finna argue with you. They gonna score a point, Steve. Who they gonna stop when the game gets hard, Joe? When it's half court, who they gonna stop?
I don't think they're gonna have that much difficult time. I don't
It's
think
the playoffs, bro. It's the
I
game
get
slowed
I
down.
get it. I get it, but I don't think that's a big enough hit. I don't think Julius ass wasn't there anyway, and it wasn't a hit.
I don't know, but they was better defensively with Hartenstein and DiVincenzo, bro. They was better defensively.
Like I said, the Hartenstein is a hit.
Yeah,
But if you're going to take a hit, you better have a replacement either for defense or offense, and they replaced it with offense.
they better go get them another. They gotta get
Okay. Let me put it. The fact that they went to go get McHale, I think was making me so comfortable with this team because if they just made this move and minus and McHale is still in the net, so you just got Karl, Josh Hart, you don't even have DiVincenzo, so you just got Karl, Josh Hart, Julian. I mean, not you got Jalen Brunson. That ain't enough.
That ain't enough. That's not.
So I get the move. I
Okay.
get why they made the move,
We
and I
disagree.
feel like maybe Minnesota didn't feel like Cat was gonna take that next step because that's what was needed for them to go to the finals.
I just got one quick question, and then I want to talk about Minnesota. What type of coach is Thibodeau?
Defensive coach.
Okay. Now look how you smirking. You know what he go pull his hair out, bro, with Karl Anthony
I
Towns,
mean,
bro.
if he can make Kendrick Perkins look good as a defender, I think he can make Karl look good as a defender.
We'll see, man. This is very exciting, but I wanted to talk about the guard situation in Minnesota, gang. Like, you got Alexander, you got Conley, and the young kids too, Steve, who I think need to play. Dillingham and my guy, Terry Shannon Jr.
Aaron Shannon
Now you
Jr.
add DiVincenzo to this
Well,
mix.
I ain't too much worried about Terrence because I feel like he gonna play more of the 3 and the 4. I think
Okay.
that's more of his thing. So you're gonna play DiVincenzo more the shooting guard or the 3.
Okay.
That's the majority of the time. So and he just gonna be a 6 man. Like this is just you just added a 6 man of the year candidate to your team, in my opinion.
Okay. What about it, Alexander Walker? You think that they not feeling Alexander Walker? Or what
I
about the
mean,
young kid
he's
Rob?
a he's a good role player, but Dante's a better role player than Alexander. That's just a fact.
He is. I ain't gonna
Like
argue.
it's just a fact. Because I wanted Dante. I'm kind of jelly.
I
I'm like,
like Dante.
but that's two motherfuckers Minnesota that ended up with that I wanted.
Yeah, and I think Julius Randle just fit right in. I know you just said that you don't like it. He's gonna fit right into the starting lineup. You're gonna lose a lot of 3-point shooting from that spot from Karl Anthony Towns. I'm so mad that Minnesota gave up on this squad so fast. I just so mad that they gave up on this squad, but they still gonna be
Was
good.
it
They
so
just
fast?
it's fast. This was like the first that year last year was the first time that they really ascended and
I
took another
mean,
step.
I get it, but they gotta you got from their standpoint because they made that big ass stupid ass trade for Rudy. They got to hit.
They got a hit. And I think they was
They got
moving the right direction though, Steve. And then they gave up too quick. They gave up way too quick to me. If you get another year of you think Anthony Edwards we're gonna
I,
improve
I'm
into
not
this
even
year?
gonna say. I think I'm not even disagreeing with you. I believe so. I will say based off of you. Like I said, if Cat took that next step, they're going to the finals.
Yes.
I would have probably hanged on one more year.
One more year. You try it out one more year.
But then again, I don't know. Like them motherfuckers, out of everybody, Alex Rodriguez, all them KG, everybody know Cat though. So maybe the prognosis is Cat is Cat.
Oh, Cat is Cat. He's been in the league for a long time. His game is his game, bro. Tib already coached this
And
man, bro.
maybe they came to the conclusion, which they played defense, but they came to a point where they were trying to outscore people as well. They said, "Fuck it, we need more defense."
We need more defense, bro. And then I got another question. This might be under the radar. Is Randall coming off the bench? Is it time for Nas Reed to get in that starting lineup, gang? If they want to play Twin Towers, they could do it with Nas. The Nas can fit right into that Karl role.
Yeah, they could,
Yeah.
but would they? That's the
I think they
question.
should do it. I think they should do it, bro. He 20, what is he? 25 years old, Nas Reed is. It's time, bro. He way too talented, bro. Put that guy in the starting lineup. Get him some starter minutes. Randall, he decent, bro. But is it time for him to, like, take his real role, come off the bench type shit? Like, I know they probably gonna
I
start it.
mean, to his point, like Josh just said in the comments, I mean in the chat, Nas will provide way more spacing,
Bro.
and I think it would be more of a good idea. But Julius think that.
Hell no, Julius. I don't think
Because
that.
Julius just became, he literally just went from the man to nigga, you ain't shit.
And sent off, exiled, bro.
Like you're literally, you went from the second option, maybe third option, to you probably like, yeah, now you third.
Is he? Wait. Here go the question though. This is the question. Is Nas Reed better than Julius Randle?
No, I ain't gonna say that yet.
I'm gonna say it. Yes.
I ain't gonna say that yet.
I'm gonna say it. Yes. He can shoot better. He
I'm gonna need
plays better
more.
defense.
I'm gonna need more
He
than the.
stretches the floor. Well, go ahead.
I mean, shit. Before Julius got hurt, he was averaging some good numbers.
How does Julius game is? He need the ball. He can attack. He a good rebounder. He
And
can
that's
shoot.
why you said he fit right in. I don't know if he fit right in. He don't fit right in to me.
I'm saying he's going to start early in the season, I think, but I think it's the wrong thing to do. I think you should put Nas Reed in and you can go right back on that plane that you was, bro. And with some new guys and Shannon Jr., he's going to add some punch, and Rob Dillingham is going to be good too, bro. With all the young pieces that you got, bro, come on. You think they got the guts to start Nas, bro?
I don't know what the fuck they got the guts to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't know what their thought process with this was. Like, I want to know, did they feel like this is as much as they can get with Cat? Because I think that's a bigger thing versus, do they actually think this trade helps them? Because Dante is the only person that 100%. I'm betting if I'm a gambling person, I'm betting that he's going to contribute to this team in a positive way.
Yeah.
Julius, I don't know.
Cat,
Is he gonna be healthy? And that's the biggest thing, is he's going to be healthy. And we already seeing starting to have a little bit of health problems with fucking group next to him, Rudy Gobert. So yeah, I need to know what's they thought process. What's the goal going forward? Like, I mean, obviously it's to be a contender at this point, but damn, like for you to get as deep as you did in the last few years to this. Oof.
Did they get a first round pick too? The Wolves?
Let me see.
I think they got a first round pick too.
I don't think Sham. I mean, check Sham.
Yeah, they did.
They got a first round pick.
They got Julius DiVincenzo and a first round pick via Detroit.
Okay, that makes the trade way better now. That's a different conversation now. Cause that's my thing. Like I'm not. If I gotta take on Julius, I'm getting the pick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
feel you.
like that. That's a whole different conversation. So now I like the trade. I like the trade on both sides now.
I still got some. I got some problem. I'm worried about DiVincenzo leaving the Knicks. I'm worried about some of that heart muscle. I know that Bridges is a better player than DiVincenzo, but the grass ain't always greener on the other side, bro. Because I think he brought a lot to that New York team last season, and I'm like worried. What is he going? Carl Anthony Towns at the 5? Complete
I
against with
mean,
all 4 smalls under 6'7", 6'8".
I mean, it ain't like we ain't seen the man's. We ain't like we ain't see this man never play five in the season last year. He played five.
He's gonna be by himself, bro. There's no body else gonna be
Even
out
though
there
we know he's a
overstimulating.
better four, we know he's a better four. Like,
Way better for it. This might blow up. This might be good. I think a high risk, high reward. If you like my wording, high risk, high reward.
I understand that.
Yeah,
It's high
because
risk or mid. I don't know shit. Like, I
because
mean,
both
okay, is are you saying high risk for Minnesota or
for
Knicks?
both because both of these teams could have stayed hold and they both would have
I
been
don't know. I feel
top
like
fours.
I feel like getting away from Julius is bigger than losing just DiVincenzo.
Bro, you don't think both of these teams without this trade,
Bro,
both of them could have been top 4 in each conference?
I get it, but when you just traded to somebody that's like talent wise is up there talent wise with the MVPs, nigga, like
You said Karl Anthony Towns up there with the
he has a
MVP?
talent of an MVP player. Yes, that talent. I didn't say he was an MVP. I say he has the talent.
Oh
So we ain't
no.
seen this nigga score like fucking Embiid in them.
He a beast. I'm giving you that. It's the
That's all
defensive
I'm saying.
side.
I
That's the
ain't.
only thing
I'm
I'm worried
saying if he
about.
fit, if he figure it out. I mean, shit, Luke ain't playing no defense anyway. But I'm just saying, like when you're looking at the upside versus the Knicks, it's like to get Cat right now what he already good at. Damn near, if you want to say elite or borderline elite, to possibly you could turn him into a superstar. Versus Julius was never gonna be elite.
I agree with that.
Dante is
He
Dante.
he's that. Yeah. He's just Dante.
On the Minnesota part, you got your franchise guy, but you trying to make it fit. I don't know if Julius a fit, but the fact that you got a first round pick kind of helps it.
I still like I know Dante can just plug. This the guy what I'm most worried about is Dante DiVincenzo. I love his game.
Yeah,
He
that
he
would have been the one motherfucker I would have tried everything to not let go.
Like, bro, they had McBride. They should have just gave up McBride. I don't know what the hell
You
their
know
problem.
damn well Minnesota asks, I want fucking Dante. That's what
Yeah,
I want Dante. I'm not getting off this phone till I get Dante.
oh man, I just don't see. It's gonna be hard for Dante to get minutes, bro. These young kids can hoop,
That's like
bro.
like I ain't gonna lie. If it makes if this somehow makes sense to you, I think how cat impact can be for the Knicks, Dante could be for Minnesota.
Please give
Cause
me more.
you seen the explosions he was able to get as a role player in the
Absolutely,
playoffs. You got that kind of from Nas. You got that kind of from the whatever his last
McDaniel's.
name McDaniels. You add an actual shooter and a threat of scoring on side with them two motherfuckers. That's kind of the equivalent of losing Cat.
Okay, you're right. I love Dante, but have you seen Rob play?
I mean, on top of Rob,
And you
but
seen
Rob gonna
Cannon
be
play?
playing the point guard position though.
Yeah, but you seen Shannon. Shannon gonna play some shooting guard, bro.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Man, bro, I think they got too much talent, bro. They got too much. I'm worried about DiVincenzo, bro. I'm worried about him. I'm worried.
I ain't
It's a
worried
lot
about it. I
of
think he
talent.
going
It's a lot of talent on
I
that
think
team.
he's gonna thrive over there. He's better than most of them players over there.
He better than a lot of players, especially Hart. Come on now. He got that heart, man.
Yeah, he got the heart. He's constantly improving. He's not only just the shooter. He could put the ball on the floor now a little bit. So yeah,
This is a crazy trade, bro. I think
yeah.
basically it just falls down to impatient because I think both teams could have been easily top 4 in each respectable conference. They like Joe. We trying to go
We
for it
want
all.
more. Or greedy. Maybe it's the
Greedy
greedy.
as hell. Greedy as hell. I think is this a go for it all move?
Man, God, I say it might be for what you just said. It might be for the Knicks. I mean, no, the Knicks might be more greedy.
Knicks being greedy.
Minnesota, yeah, Minnesota is more of what you said.
Okay, going for it all. So in that case, you got to start Nas. You got to, bro. You got to start Nas.
Me personally, yes. I don't know if they will though.
I don't know neither, man. This is crazy, bro. This is
Yeah, I ain't see this
man.
coming. But yeah,
bro.
that's our episode, y'all. Like I said, we just broke the breaking news. If y'all don't know, like I just said, Karl Anthony Towns has been traded to the New York Knicks for Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle and a first round pick. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. You got anything else, C-Dub?
Hey man, y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna be. We gotta get some more context from this damn trade, bro. We gotta hear what's going on, bro. Why did these two teams give up, bro? Like, I ain't say giving up in like their pursuit of like, let's say, a championship, but why they give up on a roster that seems like it was progressing in the right direction and just totally switch up the vibe for both. Not more of the Minnesota team. I don't think the vibe is switched that more, but on the New York Knicks, the vibe is completely turned upside down to me.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Hey, make that phone, them voicemails. We've been hitting them up. But yeah, we feel like doing another episode or some more news drop. Y'all know NBA Central is the first people to drop it. It's been your boy Steve-O and C-Dub. And guess what? We out. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks